Can we get back into this race? Rome says yes. Hi folks, yeah, I just wanted to do a quick video on can we get back into this race, yes or no? That's what a win lets us do, right? Win brings new hopes. And I was looking at the schedule, and yeah, we got Jersey again. And I want to clear something up. I believe as a fan, we're not beating Jersey because of the COVID thing. That's not why we're beating them. I'll tell you why we're beating them. We match them right. We match up to them. In a best of 7, we would beat that team. Is that so hard to believe? God, so many fans out there think there's always ulterior motives why the Sabres might be playing well. The Sabres match them. They match up good to them. Do we match up good to the Islanders? It doesn't look like it, even though we've played them tough in some games. We're going to know by the end of the year how we matched up to all these teams, which is really going to be a good thing to look at, you know? But let's look at the reason I'm making this video. All right, so we got Jersey. All right, then we got Philly back-to-back in afternoon matinees on the weekend. If we can get through these next 3 games, if we can win all 3, I'm just going to put it out there. If we can win all 3, all of a sudden the Sabres have life. A winning streak, life. Everybody's feeling better. And I'm not even going to go on about the 5-on-5 thing because that's what we need to do. That's what the Sabres need to do to get back into this season whatsoever. You know, without that, forget it anyway. But then, you know, we got the Islanders coming up again soon too. So let's, you know, it would be nice to get on a winning streak and run into them and then all of a sudden beat them also, wouldn't it? You know, like these things are all possible. I'm just saying. It's not impossible for this team to get on a winning streak. And no, we're not beating New Jersey because of some COVID incident. No, sorry, folks. That's not why. We're just better than them. I'll put it right out there. The Sabres are just a better team. I mean, we might be neck and neck with them for dead last, but I just think we're a better team when we face them one-on-one. We're just better. You know, it's normal. We're going to be better than at least 1 or 2 teams in that division. No, come on. So let's just see. Let's see where it goes to. You know, I watched last game. Yeah, the hustle was there, but here's my concern again. Okay, and I don't want to look at anything bad. But I don't like the way we played out that game at the end. I don't like what I seen at the end. It's like, guys, don't expect the goaltender just to close it out for you. Like, get on these guys. There was no hitting. We sure miss Risto in this lineup, folks. We really do. You know, we really miss that presence of that guy that's out there just taking bodies out. And we sure could have used him. I'm just saying. Even though we won, we sure could have used them last game. We really, in that type of game, that environment, we sure could have used them. So let's just break it down a game at a time, and let's try to get on a winning streak. I'm not giving up on this season. No chance. No way, man. There's just no way I'm giving up on this season. I can't. Can't do it as a fan. I can't just be one of these fans that say, oh, no, the Sabres are finished and they're no good. And we can only win if there's a COVID thing attached to it. Give me a break, please. This team might be a lot better than we think. We got to give it some time to unfold. You know, let's see where we're at by the 28 game mark. I would be very curious to see where we're at by then. You know, if we float around 500, I'm not going to go on much longer about this because I want to make another video on some other stuff. If we can float around 500 the first half of the season, who's to say we can't just win 8 out of 10 and get right back in this thing? Please. I don't see why not. Honestly, 500 teams you can never predict, ever. You can't predict 500 teams. You just can't. So if we can get around there, and we're doing this, you know, we're this close to 500. We're right around there, and we're doing this without production from our top guns, production from 5-on-5. It's been bad all year. Let's be honest here. We've seen some good signs. We've seen some telltale signs where the team does look good and they do look aggressive and they do look engaged. But then we see some games where it looks like they're lackadaisy and they're sleeping. And, you know, nobody's really giving 100%. They're giving like 95. And as we know in a sport like this, that's not going to cut it, right? So Let's see what goes down the next 3 games. I'm not even going to go into game 4. I want to see the next 3 games, what we do. If we can win all 3, I think we could. I like the way we match Philadelphia also, I'll be honest. I like not just New Jersey. I like the way we match Philadelphia. Now, I'm not saying New Jersey can't beat us next game. Of course they could. We're not very good at home. That's got to be straightened out. These things can be straightened out, though, this week. You know what I mean? If we can get it on, just win the next 3, and then we got the, I believe it's the Rangers. We got the Rangers after that, who we match up to pretty good also. You know what I'm saying? I'm really anxious to play the Bruins, to be honest. That's really where I want to go. I want to play the Bruins back to back. I want to see what we're made of, because the Bruins aren't going to have any mercy on us. They're going to lay the body on us and everything. We're going to have to match that. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that. Again, I want to make another video on something else later, and I just wanted to get everybody's feelings on it. Hey, let's give it a run. Let's get back into this thing. We can still get back into it. The season's not done, folks. It's been frustrating, yes. I'm hoping that Skinner gets in the lineup, and I'm hoping that coach gives him a shot with Jack on the first line again. This is kind of where I've been kind of like against anything Kruger's done. I've kind of been not really for what Kruger's done with Skinner. And, what we seen a few years ago happened. It wasn't a cartoon. It really happened. So let's give this guy a chance. Let's throw him on the first line. I would tell him, listen, 5 games, you're going to be in the first line. We're going to watch what you do. You don't produce, we got to drop you, and we don't have a choice. But I would give him a chance. I would. I wouldn't have Olofsson on the top line. I would have, I like the idea of Stahl and Hull together. I like that idea. This is what I was thinking. You have those 2 guys together, and you bring up Skinner on the top line again. Hey, we had that great line a few years ago. Come on. What's the difference now? Why can't we do it again? Let's see what happens. Anyway, let's leave it at that. I want to cut it right now. I will see you guys soon. Look, thanks for watching, and thanks for all who are subscribing and becoming part of this Sabres movement that nobody knows about yet. All right, folks, take care of yourself. I'll see you soon. And Rome is a very happy Bison. He feels really good about the next 3 games. There you go. Have a good one.